Libra, someone that's playing for you is sacrifices. Now, you making sacrifices, someone outside of you making sacrifices, you could have been sacrificed, you could be sacrificing some characteristic traits or habits, routines and patterns you might have dabbled in back in your day, or you could be dabbling in currently. You might realize, you know what, it's time for me to sacrifice this. It's time for me to let that go, whether that is an expression, an idea, or a perspective you've been investing in, or a relationship, friendship, or an environment you've been communicating yourself a certain type of way, or you've been communicating yourself with a certain type of people, certain type of person, or you just been in a certain energy within yourself, and it's time for you to hang that up. Because you in a new emotional place now. You have a new feeling, and that new feeling and that old feeling can't stay in the same house together. Whatever that means for you. Or that's how somebody would feel about you. Somebody could be in a new emotional space about this emotional mind about the space they share with you, and that has them expressing themselves towards you a little differently. You may not know why, but you could be in a situation where someone been through some sort of sacrifices. Shit, someone could, in their perspective or their reality, could have been sacrificed, and that put them in a perspective regarding the space they share with you. Could be like that. Or someone could be sacrificing you. So someone could have tried to sacrifice you, but you ain't let them. And that only put that, and that put them in a conflict between the space they shared with you. So it's like someone tried to play you in your face, and it not only did it not work, but now there's friction between you and them, whoever they are. Or you could have tried to play someone in their face, and now it's like you could have been sacrificed. And it's like now there's a conflict between you and someone or somewhere. Oh, that's too much. We ain't gonna do that. There's change. Shit, you might be in a position where you sacrificing something. And now what you sacrificing, Libra, hey, you've been here for a while. You've been building upon this for quite some time. Whatever that is. Whether it's just a mindset you had yourself in and you've been thinking like this for a while, you thinking like that had you expressing yourself in a certain type of way or associating yourself with a certain type of group of people or investing in a certain type of emotional direction regarding to where you took your emotions or where you met what you manifested in your relationship. Whether that was you in a mind and that mind was directing your relationship in a certain type of place, or you in a mind in your life and it was directing you in a certain type of place. Whatever it was, it put you in conflict, and that conflict brought you to a knowing or understanding that this won't go, whatever this is. So you not doing that no more, whatever that is. Or because you did that, you can't do that, whatever that means for you. No, we ain't gonna talk about it too much. Libra, you wanna talk too much. But you stuck in something, stuck in some sort of awareness. If it's a solo battle, you may be shit. You could be not doing something because you know something, and what you can't not stop knowing what you know, and because you know you won't go. Whatever that means for you. Now, go means go in the sense of because you know this, you won't do that. Whatever that is. Or because you know this, you can't do that. You could be in a situation where you've been through some sort of halt in your life regarding something you've been investing in. And that halt, you stopped production. It's like you shut down the factory in whatever you were working on or investing on in your life because of some awareness you got, and that shit hurt. Put you in conflict between who you were associating yourself with, or like what you were communicating in your world, what you became aware of. Changed your world, changed the sun you were dancing up under, changed what you were aware of or what you want to be aware of. Now that you know that, You don't want to involve yourself over there or in that space or in that situation or in that relationship or with those people. You feel me? Because they burned you, or you've been burned in some way, shape, or form. It's like you've been scarred by a situation, and that you could still be in that space, and that space could still be requiring energy out of you, and you ain't got shit to give, so you giving it. That's what you giving. You giving shit. Because what you know about that can't change, won't change. You can't change that. No. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like that made you not want to do it. Whatever that means for you, Libra, whatever we talking about. Them doing that, him doing that, her doing that, you could actually be dealing with a group of people, and they may have expressed or invested in a certain type of energy with you, and that only changed what you saw out of that. Whatever that means. It's like that changed the course of for you. Now you don't want to build on that shit. If you're in a relationship, it's like your partner could have came to you with a certain. You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. Your partner came to you expressing a certain type of perspective or an idea. It's like your partner came to you with an idea, and they wanted you to see what they saw coming out of that idea, see the vision they got manifesting if they were to do that, or if you were to help them invest in this or take, you feel me, whatever that was, they brought you that, expressed that to you, that changed how you see the situation, and now you give crumbs to that. Barely got anything to give them. Him, her, there, first class. Put your foot though. It's like someone try to play you in your face. I feel like I said that. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be. It could have been a Taurus who tried to play you. Don't have to be none of the cases though. Someone made the wrong, they took the wrong action with you, Libra. And it's like they swear it would work. And they only add they self out if it's that type of situation. You got the sun in reverse and the moon in reverse, both back yesterday. So what's going on, Libra? Something happened, and you've been through a whole lot of conflict regarding yourself or just where you at now regarding this, because you ain't got shit left to give there, but you still there for some reason. Whatever that means for you. Or it could be a situation where you ain't got shit left to give there, you sitting in that, you letting people know how you, because of how you're expressing yourself to that space, that situation, the energy you giving them is letting them know you ain't fucking with it. And whatever that is doing, and that is because what they were doing or what they were trying to get you to do with them. It's like they wanted you on board and you weren't fucking with it. Matter of fact, you shut the whole operation down. Whatever that shit on it's like them doing that only brought you clarity, only brought you peace of mind, only brought you an awareness, a realization. And that realization that you won, you real stubborn in that. Whatever space you in, you real stubborn in that one. Motherfuckers can't just move you out of this one. You ain't fucking with people no more. Or you just ain't doing something. And it's like you could have been doing it too. Once upon a time, you were doing it. And it's like you doing it always brought you conflict. It was always fucking with you in some way, shape, or form. You never knew why until you knew why. And now that you know why, motherfuckers can't tell you to do that again. They can't get you back. You aware. You know what you need to know, and you know that because you learned firsthand. Whatever that means for you. Because you got a scar from that. Whatever that means for you. Big bang. I told you got a scar. Whatever shit, if it's not you who hurt, Whatever you communicate into your world, whatever you put in a period on, or whatever you stop doing, someone is devastated, Libra. Someone is devastated. And it's only like that because something they did. Some sort of path they went on. A direction they wanted to take that situation with you. It put them in the situation or the space to think, okay, so if I express myself like this, or if I invest myself in a situation, the relationship or the friendship with Libra like this, and Libra will praise that vision. Libra will be on board with that. Libra gonna fuck with it. Boy, look, motherfuckers tried to play you and slipped. Now they don't know what to do without you. Because you ain't taking shit from them no more, and you ain't giving shit to them neither. They ain't even worth it. You shut some shit down though, Libra.